10 days after her husband vanished on their honeymoon, police weren't searching for his killer. They were searching for her, the missing bride. Then everything flipped. They'd been married just 9 days. Raja and Sonam, high school sweethearts from Indore, boarded a flight to Meghalaya for their honeymoon. Waterfalls, root bridges, the kind of trip everyone posts about. They trekked down to a famous double-decker bridge deep in the hills and spent the night. The next morning they checked out and started the walk back up. They never made it. The last trace was a phone call, Sonam calling her mother-in-law just after 1 p.m. Then nothing. Both phones switched off, gone. A day later, their rented scooter turned up abandoned on a mountain road. No riders, no note, just silence in the hills. For 10 days, search teams combed cliffs and jungle. Drones swept the gorges, divers checked the falls, families waited. Then, on June 2nd, a drone camera caught something at the bottom of a ravine under a waterfall called Wai Sadong. It was Raja, decomposed, alone. Sonam was still missing, and at first, everyone assumed the worst for her too. 2 weeks later, hundreds of miles away in Uttar Pradesh, police found her, alive, unharmed, and they arrested her, not as a victim, as the accused. Investigators say Sonam didn't survive an attack, she planned one, that she'd hired men to kill her own husband on their honeymoon and then vanished to cover her tracks. One of the alleged hitmen wasn't a stranger. Police say he worked at her own brother's company and that he and Sonam had a relationship that predated the wedding entirely. A honeymoon, a husband, a plan that may have started before they ever left home. Today, 4 people sit in custody. One suspect is still out there. Raja's family wants the death penalty. Sonam's family says she's being framed, that the real story hasn't been told yet. They went looking for paradise. One of them found a gorge. The other may have planned it all along, and the trial hasn't even started.